Happy Sunday. I'm so late for live. I'm so sorry. I had a big dinner and I'm not organized. Ugh. Let me grab this. Okay. And I still have to get glasses. So, I just had to walk last friend out. I'm trying to get this. Oh my gosh. Okay. I had to walk my friend out. So if anybody comes in, great. I know I'm like 20 some minutes late. Let me grab my glasses. Okay. Oh my gosh, it's like 6 degrees here. I have a lot of cleaning up to do, cookies to make, and I still have dishes to do. But hi, everyone. This thing is so crooked. I am 39 minutes late now. Well, guess I was 25 minutes late. So yeah, I don't know if you could see over there to the kitchen, but I have all that to clean up. Sunday sauce, Sunday dinner. My son requested it, and everything was just running late. I should move these to the kitchen so I could do dishes. Okay, so let me know if you can see and hear me okay. I may just actually do that. I haven't had soda in like forever. Hello, Maria. How are you? Good, okay. It's your birthday. Happy birthday. Happy Sunday, everyone. It's the Mad Dash Rush. I'm late, so I don't have a moderator in here, so behave for a few minutes. And, yeah. Josie, it's my birthday. Can I get a shout out? Happy birthday, Josie. Casey Jones. Emo, it's your birthday too. Happy birthday. Wow, a lot of birthdays. But almost the week of, well, it is the week of Christmas. Is everybody ready for Christmas? Let's just see if one of my moderators noticed that I'm live. Oh. Is everybody done shopping? All that fun, good stuff? I have food over. Oh my goodness. Okay, anybody in here yet? I figured I would do it like Nestle, my chocolate chip cookies, and then just cut them. So I made a few tonight for dessert with Sunday dinner. But chocolate chip cookies, I got quite a few cookies to make. My goodness gracious. Let's see. It's a pleasure. My name is Lucas, and my name is Melody. But welcome in, welcome in. Happy holidays. I'm just waiting to see if anyone gets the notification, because I'm usually live at 9 Eastern here in Pennsylvania, but I was running late. I was waiting for the last straggler to leave. Thank you, thank you. I look like crap. I have to go out there and put a whole pot of gravy away. I did pork, chicken, sweet sausage, hot sausage, and pasta to still put away. And yeah, still have cleaning up to do. So does everybody have their shopping done, or? Oh my gosh, if you wanted to smell a good candle, this would be it. Let me tell you what scent it is. It is warm cider and cinnamon. Smells so good. Alright, well, I don't know if any of my mods are going to be making it tonight. KP Heathen, am I glad to see you? I had a big dinner tonight, was running late. I had to wait for my friend to leave in order to hop on and go live. So, and I have food to still put away and gravy out with chicken, pork, sweet sausage, and hot sausage in it. Merry Christmas and New Year to everyone, and I hope you all enjoy the moments with your family. Cheers up. Lucas, that's very, very nice. Same to you. Did you get the 2 cookies that were on there? Mm-hmm.
Excuse me?
What are you doing with those?
Eat them.
Do they taste normal to you?
Wow, Drungo.
I'm going to do a fireside chat tomorrow at 7 p.m. time. Hopefully I get the notification for that, because I will be here doing cookies, some baking. I got to get my butt moving. So it's cute though, calling it a fireside chat. I left the title for what they put in it, like I'm live, so I just figured I'd hop on. Wanted to make sure that everybody knew why I was late, and I also didn't post a video today like I posted on my community tab because it was just hectic. My son wanted this whole big dinner thing. But yeah, I hope everyone has a wonderful holiday. Basing the holiday around food and loved ones, and that's how I'm going to base the holiday. So I don't know, KP, can you share this out and see if Paul gets it, or? Kokomo, you making all that noise for? My dog's making these crazy noise. It's freezing here. All day today, it said, feels like 7 degrees. So far, only one troll. Okay, cool. I think it said feels like 7, and that was the middle of the day today. And tonight, I think it's going to be like 1 or 2 degrees tonight. And we got snow, not last night, the night before, during the day. That would have been Friday. It snowed. So we got, hi I'd say maybe about 2 inches of snow. There's still snow out there, let's put it that way. Hi, Brooke Trout. How are you? I was just explaining why I was late. My son wanted a big Sunday dinner. You know, this Sunday sauce, you have to start, you know, thanks, KP, early in the morning. The pot was so full, I didn't even have room to put the meatballs in there. So I had one last straggler, my friend, that was here. Um, I don't want to be rude and be like, you got to get out. I have to go live. I was watching, while we both were watching it, I think it was it's about the New York Yankees and Boston, about the curse and all that. I thought that was really good. As soon as it was over, he left. So 43, not too bad, but it's Florida, so I guess that is kind of low. But I mean, you can have my weather right now. This feels like 7 all day today, so it'll probably be about 2 degrees tonight. And it was freezing yesterday, and then Friday we got about between 2 and 3 inches of snow, at least here. And some of it started to melt today, but I can't find the scraper for my vehicle. So I still have ice and snow on my vehicle. Nikki Beach, hello, where are you from? Pennsylvania, United States. Hello, Nikki. Snickers ice cream bars are pretty good. Yes, they're very good, actually. I just don't eat them anymore. So I was cooking. Let's see. Ace, hello. I'll be a troll to keep the mods busy. That's a sin. That's a sin. I just felt bad because I was like 28 minutes late. Yeah, that's why I moved to Florida, tired of the cold and snow. That actually came up in conversation. I think it was like yesterday between me and my son because he came in like, oh, it's so freaking cold out. And, moving to like a warmer climate. He's like, yeah, I would, which he wouldn't. And I said, I like all the seasons. The summers here are getting so hot. It's just so humid. You can't do anything. Oh, nice. Wow. Best regards from Zurich City, Switzerland. Oh, Switzerland's familiar with lots of snow and cold temperatures. Hello, Ace. Happy holidays. It'll be a 75 Friday for you. That was 75 on Friday. Well, that's nice. I don't know what I was thinking with the date. And I was like, oh crap, I gotta get some cookies made. I'm just gonna make some standard cookies. I posted on my community tab I was gonna upload a video today. It's just been crazy. It's my first time ever being here, for the holidays, trying to make the best out of it. So while I was finishing up dinner, or my dinner was cooking, I did a big thing of chocolate chip cookies, just turned it into a roll so I can just cut them and bake them. I think this year I'm just going to do the chocolate chip cookies, peanut butter cookies for him. And like, we don't like the hard oatmeal cookies, so maybe like a soft, chewy oatmeal cookie. And what do you call them? The crackle cookies? Because I have a big cake that I'm going to be making for Christmas dinner. There's a really high-end cake place in New York. I can't think of their name right now. They'll literally deliver. They're expensive. KP's down south. Anyway, so they'll deliver, and it just so happened to come up in my feed. It's called two different things. It's called the Blackout Cake or the Brooklyn Blackout Cake. And I am going to attempt to make that, step outside the box because it's got multiple steps to it. And when I go to make it, I'm going to bring you along for that. But I did potatoes, like a potato hack in the cupcake thing that I was going to just upload today. I did it early in the morning, last Saturday morning. I don't know. It's just been kind of crazy. Cookies, yes. No sugar cookies this year. I just want to make some you know, so he has cookies here. And if my friend John comes over, we'll give him some cookies. So yeah, the crinkle cookies, chocolate chip, oatmeal, some type of peanut butter, and I think that might be it for the cookies because I have that big dessert that I want to make. And you can look it up. It's called the Brooklyn Blackout Cake. So I figured I'll make that and then probably a cheesecake. Huh? Google's notifying me. Added some more decorations to the tree that Jay picked up. I went to my friend's yesterday to watch the Pittsburgh Steelers game. We had kielbasa, sauerkraut, but he didn't have like the right stuff for me to jack up that sauerkraut. And I only like Kislings. But anyway, so I went over and then I ended up cleaning his kitchen for him because his mom is in like a live-in facility for like dementia, Alzheimer's. So he's only 5 minutes from here. That would be my friend John. So as much as I kind of wasn't feeling it yesterday, I went over. My team lost, but I helped him out. He only asked me if I could do like his stove top. It's the flat surface. But I ended up cleaning his whole kitchen for him. What's for Christmas dinner, says Nikki. Christmas dinner, I'm making a ham. I'm making pineapple gravy. I make that every year. I normally make stuffing that has chestnuts in it, but I couldn't get any chestnuts. So I think I'm going to go for the pineapple stuffing. I shared that last year at Jean's house. I'm going to make that. Stay tuned. I'm going to share because it's from like the 60s, 70s. If someone passed away, you would normally take casseroles to someone's house. And this is called the funeral potatoes. So I'm going to make them. I invited John over since his mom's in the hospital, and I really don't want to do 2 things of potatoes, but I might have to do a small batch of mashed potatoes. But I'm looking forward to making the funeral potatoes, and then I'll record it and share it. What else? My infamous dinner rolls that is posted on the channel. Let me think. Wrapped asparagus and bacon. And not only here, normally around this time, you can find like the white choux peg corn and butter sauce. I picked that up. And I'm making, let's see, the blackout cake for dessert, a cheesecake, and I make a thing that's called the Christmas cake. It's got cranberries in it. So that, and I'll also make some cranberry sauce and macaroni salad with shrimp. I think that's dinner. Hopefully I didn't miss anything. So I have butternut squash, but I need a really good recipe for butternut squash because my son's not like a huge fan favorite of it. But I'll figure something out. Great, great. Yeah, so I think Thanksgiving I made coleslaw, so I figured I would make macaroni salad with shrimp as one cold salad. The funeral potatoes, the Nidbit corn and butter sauce, asparagus wrapped in prosciutto, but you can wrap it in bacon. Dang, I'm full just listening to the menu. Yeah, I'm basing Christmas this year on food and treats and family and friends, of course. So there's that. But I'm going to be taking on probably more than I should by making that blackout cake. But it's probably good for my mind to keep myself busy. And they want like $100 and some for that cake from New York City. And if you know, you know. I went to baking school. So I think I have all the ingredients except for the buttermilk. I'll just make my own. But I am definitely going to bring you along for that cake, which will probably be the day before. Joe Serrano, hello. Hello, Melody Babe. Just listening to you as I enter the chat. You making me hungry. I always make you all hungry. I wasn't embarrassed at how much of a mess. Let me put the light on. Hold on. Let's see if I can hold this gosh darn thing and stick you in the pot. This is what I have to deal with. So let's see if I can aim it right. Not used to doing it like this. Can you see? Trying to get you like, hold on, let's go that way. Maybe homemade gravy, hot sausage, sweet sausage, chicken, and pork. And you could see how high up it was. So yeah, we ate a good bit. Some pasta left over there, and I left some plain, and yeah, so I have things to clean up. But dinner was phenomenal. And I made, well, Jarrett requested penne pasta. So I did that, and I did roasted garlic in the oven, and ended up making some cookies. And then I thought to myself, gosh darn it, I should have made some garlic bread, but everybody survived without garlic bread. So there's that. And as Jarrett likes to call it, the rat, when they're not the Christmas mice. Listening to, okay. Thank you, Nikki. So yeah, I figured if I do 2 batches of cookies a day, I think I'm just going to spend one whole day just cooking them off. If I make a cookie or something that I haven't shared on the channel from last Christmas, I'll share it. I'm so behind. I have so many videos. You have no idea. I was doing like the dump and goes. I have a few of them. And I don't know if anybody saw that potato hack where you slice the potatoes on a mandolin and then you put them in the cupcake tin, you know, with other things. If you've seen it, give me a thumbs up. If you have not seen it and would like me to post it no matter what, I could post that actually tonight right after live, but I did it last Saturday morning. They were delicious. There literally was only one left. I just put them on a paper plate. The only thing that I could have done differently is just dump it all in the potatoes and then layer it, but I always have to make everything difficult. But it's really, really good. You can make it Christmas morning. You can make it for Christmas and just add some things to it. They were so good. Jared and I ate them all except for one. So I guess it depends on the cupcake pan you have. 1, 2, 3, 4. Mine's 16. So I made 16 of those and there was only one left. Chili looks so good. That's not chili, that's Sunday sauce with pork, chicken, sweet sausage, and hot sausage in it. We had stuffed poblano peppers, nice for Christmas Day, even though it's pricey. Bacala and Norwegian cod. I did it well. Going for my ex-husband for Christmas Eve, we did the 7 fishes, and we always had bacala and schmelz and Spain style, just with hot yellow chili peppers. Nice. Nikki, I didn't even get into my storage unit. I know you're probably new here, but didn't get into my storage unit to bring my tree here, or really any of my decorations. I could go closer. My friend Jay picked up the tree. I was kind of fixing it up a little bit last night. Let me show you. Hold on. So, I don't know if you can really see it. But there's the Christmas tree, and have these. They're like ornaments, and each one is a different, like hot chocolate. I have some of those hung on the tree, and some bells. And then my favorite person in the whole wide world, my mother-in-law. She's usually on an ornament on my tree every year, but we are just making or getting by this year. So this is on my vanity. We have a little mouse on a sleigh, Christmas mouse. And then I just did this last night. I don't know if you think it's corny or not. I put it's a quart-sized mason jar and I put different hot cocos and silver bells and just decorated it up and put some ribbon on it. And then I don't know, I always like the truck with the Christmas tree in it. Started doing the Vlogmas, but once I realized I wasn't going to get into my storage, I just stopped. So I still have my advent calendar and 2 wax burners because I have a wax burner right there. So I don't really have a light on in here. These little things play. Let me see if I'm showing you. Let's see. How's this work? Should work. Let's see. And then there's another little truck right there. I don't want to keep it on too long because I don't know, hard time holding this. So that one plays and the one down there plays as well. You're not on a tripod, you're just on my other thing. So just made the best out of it. What are you gonna do? Cute little mouse, Christmas mouse. But anyway, it was, you know, because I got a lot of stuff in storage. Hello, Huga. Hello, beautiful. I look a hot mess. Cooking all day. Yeah, once I realized I couldn't get into storage, that just bummed me out right there because I have a lot of really nice Christmas stuff. And I got really, really cute gnomes. Like these are the Christmas mice. No, don't fall. Hold on, folks. It's like a box of 4 and they're all different sizes, but my son Jarrett says they look like rats. So there's that inside joke. But yeah. How are you, Huga? Happy holidays. Oh, thanks, Nikki. Small but cute. Yeah, I mean, I think it looks a little bit tinier in the film. I didn't pick it out, Jay did, and then I just decorated it up. But it's better than nothing at all, right? Is smelt a fish, water fish? Only fish I'm familiar with are cat. Oh, I don't do catfish. They're bottom feeders, yuck. It's the dried, where you have to get it a week in advance before Christmas. At least that's how the Italian family did it. And you have to soak it, and every day you have to dump the water off. Joe Serrano. Salt it, like cured. And then it'll blow up and you put it in slices. And Nanny always did it in like a flour water mixture and fried it in olive oil. So let's say that Christmas mouse reminds me of Topo, Italian puppet from the 60s, 70s. Oh, that's cute. Yes, smelts of fresh water. Oh, the smelts, is that the question you were asking me? I was explaining the other fish. The bacala. There's still get them in Lake Superior, small herring. Yeah, when I was with my husband, he used to pick the one little bone out of the middle. So we would have that, those 2 fishes, all sorts of things. But the one thing that always stood out to me is the capellini, like the garlic is cut with a razor blade so thin, but when you scooped it up out of the bowl, it was like just dripping in olive oil, you know what I mean? With all the olives, you know, all the meats and stuff like that. But this Christmas Eve, because I'm here, I'm thinking I may be by myself because my son may go to his grandfather's. So that's okay. I'll bake or something. Trying to get organized. That's my New Year's resolution. I'm usually organized, but moving is me. A hot mess working on it. I am there with you for real. It's like I've been here, and yet when Thomas went, he just like drop the bed off, the vanity off, a mirror off, the TV off, no remote, like none of the stuff I even had of jeans. And it's been such a project just trying to get the storage. And I had mentioned, because one of my storage units removed, and I had mentioned getting the storage, and he's like, no, not yet. And I was like, well, what the heck? I'm not going to be able to get any of my Christmas stuff out. So just making do, and hopefully things, go up, because I've been here a few months at my son's and I still don't have all my stuff. I didn't have winter clothes. I didn't have winter pajamas. It just was crazy. Yeah, I actually just went through the closet that Jared gave me, and that's finally organized and done, which is a real shocker. Um, but I mean, like having to spend money that I don't have to get like heavy, thick pajamas or things like that because my stuff was in storage. So yeah, that was a pain. Do you also get the bacala salted? Yes. If I remember well, it was 2022. I saw fresh bacala, but yeah, it's salted to preserve it while shipping. Yeah, I just usually go to the butcher's, or you could get it in any like Italian store around here, Joe. And you just, depending on how many people you're having for Christmas Eve, and you just soak it in cold water, and every day you rinse it. And then by Christmas Eve, it'll be like yay thick and like yay long, and just cut it in pieces, you know. So normally I try to incorporate like American, since I haven't been, since I've been divorced, American and something Italian, but this may be the first. That's not true. It all depends. This is what I'm thinking. Because they only have a certain amount of space with my son's refrigerator, and it looks packed, and it's because holiday stuff is in there. But I was thinking of making a lasagna for Christmas Eve. But I always like to have something seafood related. So I was thinking maybe shrimp and like angel hair, or shrimp and capellini with olive oil and lemon and garlic. So yeah, we'll see. If I'm here by myself and my friend John doesn't come over, then I don't know what I'm going to have. But one of the other videos I have on my phone is I bought like the light corn tortillas. Not sure if I spoke about this. I have this, I call them, what do you call them? Hold on, let me think. They are like the taco trucks, or well, anyway, I didn't want the hard shell. I got the soft shell. Oh my gosh, the seasoning I put on the shrimp right in a frying pan, and then I cut them up. I warmed up the shells. I make this special sauce. The only thing I didn't show when I recorded the video is you can do like shredded purple cabbage and onion. I opted out for both of those because it's not really like a slaw. It would have been on there raw. But I've been addicted to those lately. I've been eating quite a bit of those. I had them probably twice in 1 week. And then the other night, I carved some chicken really thin, seasoned it up, hot frying pan, like a quick fry. And I did the same exact thing, but just not shrimp. And cilantro, avocado. That's been like my new thing that I've been making it since the 80s, but I decided on that second time when I was eating them, I should just record it. And I did, and it's in my phone. Let's see. There's a lady over here, charges 600 pesos a kilo. Equals to 2 pounds, 2 ounces, huh? Salted cod is priced at the moment at $1.99 kilo, so I guess it's the convenience of buying ready-made than homemade. I only know it to ever be salted, Joe. But I don't care if somebody calls me Granny anyway. I'm my mom. I look pale, tired, and I've been cooking since 10 o'clock this morning. Look at this hair. I've been cooking Sunday gravy since about maybe like 9, 10 o'clock this morning. Then I had to prepare all the meat, get it going, and then, it was a full day of just cooking. So, what you see is what you get tonight. And yo, y'all know me, I have like a clean diet. I don't drink anything that's shitty, or I don't really eat anything that's shitty. My recipe for this blackout cake needed 1 tablespoon of corn syrup. And then I knew I could make it homemade, and I'm like, 2 cups of sugar. Like, yeah, no way. I am just going to buy the corn syrup because I only needed 1 tablespoon. So I did that. But I took a swig of Coke when I logged on to live. I can't hardly get caught down here. Oh, really? Isn't there just like an Italian store? Those really good, like hidden gem Italian stores have everything. Like Pizzelles I used to make. Listen, I'm just trying to survive this Christmas, sincerely. So we know it's a little bit something if Mel's having a little bit of Coke. I remember that shampoo. Gee, your hair smells terrific. Uh-oh, I'm behaving like honeymoon Paul. That's okay. We love Paul. And it's all good. It's just, it's washed. It's just a hot mess right now. I really thought my friend was going to leave earlier, and then I would have just gotten done and would have been prepared for live, but it's what it is. Is what it is, right? And my son screwed up Sunday dinner. He's the one that wanted it. And he went out and he did door dashing earlier. And then it's getting closer to dinner and company's coming, and he's like, I'm going to go door dash. And I'm like, dinner's going to be done. He's like, okay. So I thought that was a little bit rude. And he's like, you can eat without me. So he came in late. He wanted it. And but he ended up eating it. And I threw in some quick chocolate chip cookies for dessert. I left my son 2 on the parchment paper on the counter for being a little wise guy, and requesting, a big Sunday dinner and then not being here has hit people's interest in keeping Christmas alive. Yeah, Casey, hello, how are you? Happy holidays. I think my circumstances and like my money didn't come in, and it's like the whole month. I want to say since right after Thanksgiving, I feel like everything's been getting screwed up. Hi, Lucas. So yeah, it is what it is. So I mainly just focused on food and treats, that sort of thing. We have a little tree from Jay. And when I got in from my friends, because he had picked up, then don't be on here. Ignorant. People are so ignorant. Like this green stuff, so he could put like a string in a pair of pajamas that I got. There's no string there. I used some of it to hide the stem of the tree. This Lucas, I want them blocked if it's possible. Thank you. So yeah, inflation's affecting everyone. And I tried to be a little bit prepared is what I was going to say as far as food was concerned, or ingredients for baking, type of thing. But you always forget something, don't you? Just trying to make the best out of it. So yeah, so I think we ate at like 5:30. Coco, get out of there. Come over here. What are you getting into? Do you want to say hello? Superhero name? for myself right now? No, because I'm tired. Get over here. Little brat. Coco got a coat because she's been shivering. It's so cold here. Coco, say hello. Say happy holidays. Happy holidays from Coco Chanel, who's being a brat. So yeah, so that's all that's going on. What is it, like a full week since I posted a video? So maybe I'll post those potatoes. Inflation has always been present here, but around 2018, it had stabilized some. But in 2023, everything's gone up. Yep, well, hopefully here, especially in the United States, a little bit more time and he'll be in. And hopefully he gets the ball rolling. There was a big special this weekend. I don't know, I didn't catch it all, but apparently anybody that was anybody was in, I think it was Arizona for like a Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Like Ted Cruz, Donald Trump was there to speak. Just if you think if they were there, Brett Cooper, I love her. She used to be with the comment section with Brett Cooper, but she's not with that station or channel on YouTube anymore. But I think it was somewhat of a party for the younger generation getting out there and really helping to get the vote out. Knock it off. My dog has been driving me nuts tonight. I think when company comes over, she just, I don't know, she's just been crying and carrying on. So yeah, I didn't know anything about it. I caught like a little piece of it. Business around here didn't pay to put any Christmas lights up. It doesn't feel festive at all this year. Oh, sorry about that, Casey. I mean, that's kind of how I was feeling, like a little bummed. I mean, I'm grateful for the little tree, but even the tree, if you remember, who's been here last year, you know, that has been here, I bought like a tree that was in a pot last year for jeans and was able to decorate that and made the room look really cute. So I'm just trying to make the best out of it. I'm trying to mentally just, hey, get down off of there. Make it about comfy jammas, food, some sweet little treats, and Christmas movies. So that's how I'm trying to wrap my head around it. Coco Chanel wants her mommy's attention. She's been wanting my attention for hours now, and she's been getting it, but she's been getting it in a negative way. Because when my friend John comes here, she just cries and cries and cries. She wants him to keep getting up and giving her snacks. She's spoiled rotten. So yeah, Casey, that's why, you know, put up some things, you know, did some things to both the windows or whatever. Just trying to get through it. So yeah, maybe just focus on loved ones, family, good food, church if you do church, and comfy cozy, like all the Christmas movies. Make homemade hot chocolate. I actually made myself a mug of hot chocolate last night when I got in because it was so cold here. And I didn't record it because I didn't know. I figured maybe people like to... Can you block Carson, who wants to be ignorant? Yeah. Thanks, KP. Casey says, oh, I always feel better on January 1st. My dog is getting into something. Knock it off. What are you doing? You have food right here. Crazy girl. Yeah. Feel better when it's over, I guess. What's my favorite Christmas movie? Oh, I have... Okay, if I only could name one, or can I give you my top 5? I was going to do that if I did the Vlogmas, you know. I would say my number 1 favorite Christmas movie is The Family Stone. I don't know if you ever saw that. I think I talked about it over here before. The guy that used to play Coach, he plays the dad. Sarah Jessica Parker's in it. It's just a good ensemble and it's a really good movie. But let me keep going. My second favorite movie is The Little Women, Elf, Grinch, The Grinch with Jim Carrey. Um, I like watching The Nutcracker. What other movies do I like? I found something because I have the Fire Stick TV and they have like 14 or 15, it has streaming apps on it. 14 or 15 of like the old movies, Christmas movies. One of my favorites, I can't think of the name right now. I just told my friend it the other night, is the one that has the two brothers and their mom is Mother Nature and it's I'm Mr. Heat Miser and I'm Mr. Cold. I love that animated movie. It's great. The Santa Claus one with Tim Allen was great. Yeah, I saw that. That's a good one. I don't just flock to that one though. I don't know why. I love Elf. I've seen Home Alone so many times that I don't even think I could bear to watch it again. Um, Scrooge. What did I say? Elf with Jim Carrey. Let's see, I named The Little Women, The Family Stone, Miracle on 34th Street, and the one where Angel gets its wings. Can't think of it right now. Hook with Robin Williams is pretty much a Christmas movie. I've seen that so many times. That's such a good movie, Casey. It's a great movie, actually. Didn't Julia Roberts play Tinkerbell? I think she did in that. The Walton's Christmas. Yep, I watched that. I haven't yet because I'm saving it all for when I'm here by myself on Christmas. But maybe that helped you out, Brook Trout. I named quite a few. You watched A Christmas Carol 2009. A Christmas Carol. Yeah, I've seen it. I don't know, 2009. Probably. I want to rent that movie. It seems like a fun movie. Yeah, you'll enjoy it. A Christmas Story. Darren McGavin, the dad, and the star of the movie. I've seen that, Joe. And then I just saw the advertisement for the Waltons. But something popped up, like I said. I think it's like 14 old classic Christmas movies. Like The Drummer Boy, I'm talking like probably before I was even born. 60s, 70s type of Christmas. So I think I'm gonna binge watch all of them. I just watched Die Hard. Is that a Christmas movie? Oh, that's funny. No, it's not a Christmas movie, but I get it. Well, when my friend John was left here tonight, I don't remember what the name is unless I click on it. It's under Netflix. I could try to get you the name of it, but I have to make sure the volume's down. Hold on, let me see, because I'm telling you, if you like baseball, I'm a huge baseball person. And I thought it was great. So let me find it for you. You know me. Gotta give you names. Okay, had to make sure the volume's down. Let's go to Netflix. So if you have Netflix, it's on there. Let's see. I gave it 2 thumbs up. Where do I find what I was watching? It's not under my list. It's not under a list. Gilmore Girls keeps coming up. Oh, I know where it was. Hold on. It was under documentaries. Here we go. Let's see. It was called The Comeback 2004 Boston Red Sox. Okay, so it's called The Comeback, the 2004 Boston Red Sox. I'm a huge baseball fan, played baseball, raised the kids in baseball, so I thought it was really good. We were watching it. It's a Wonderful Life. An angel gets its wings. That's it. Thank you, Casey. Um, but yeah, so I don't know if anyone's interested in that. It's under Netflix. I only have Netflix on the TV because it's my son's account. But so that's another reason why I was late, because there's three episodes. He was thinking they were seasons, and I'm like, no, it's just three episodes. It was so good. I actually remember that from 1986 because that's when I had my daughter, and they called it The Curse, but I thought it was great. Just seeing some baseball players that I recognize and remember, and I know a lot of women. I mean, that's maybe some women are into baseball, but I'm like into baseball. So I could highly recommend that. That was amazing. And Big Poppy was on there. Loved him. Loved him. So yeah, that's obviously not a Christmas movie, but that was what kind of got clicked on after dinner, and then you get sucked in. You know how that goes. So yeah. What else? Christmas. Maybe Home Alone. My daughter played that so many times it just like burnt me out of it. She would run it back to back to back to back every day. Hello from Russia. Hello. Is that when the ball went past Bill Buckner? How do I answer that question? Which team? I know Big Poppy hit the ball out of the stadium to where they said it went over a couple neighborhoods. The ability to play baseball and be good is fascinating, but watching it feels slow paced. I always watch it. I just love it. Like I said, Boston. Yes. I can understand. I think sometimes in the beginning it might start off a little bit slow, but once they get rocking and rolling, and if you have a favorite baseball team like Philadelphia Phillies here, it's great. I love it. I'm just hook, lined, and sinkered. Brings back a lot of memories for me because I always got the boys' season tickets. My Johnny ended up being there when the Phillies won the divisional champs in order to go to the World Series. And Jared got tickets for everything because, I mean, Jared really was a superstar in baseball. Picnic in the park, got to meet players, see their locker rooms, actually pitch the ball. So we were a die-hard baseball family, but Johnny loves golf. He plays that all the time. Stop whimpering. So yeah, they did baseball, football. I did baseball. I played football growing up in the mountains. No two-hand touch there. They just threw you like you were a rag doll. So I don't know. I like some sports. Now golf, I think, is really slow paced, extremely slow paced. Baseball is not that slow. I love listening to Bob Butcher. He does the Brewers games. Yeah. But if you do have Netflix, Brooke, that might be something you want to look up. I can tell you the name again, and this dog just will not stop whimpering. You had enough, Coco. It is the Comeback. Big Poppy's right on it. It says The Comeback, the 2004 Boston Red Sox on Netflix. So I thought that was really good. And yeah, you hear some of the announcers and you're like, whoa. And then I see some of the players, and then they went to the Phillies and played. Curt Schilling. Is that how you say his name? Curt Schilling. Bet you nobody knew this. Fun fact, a little gross. Get over here. Stop. No, ma'am. No. He actually played with a torn Achilles heel. They said it was like flapping. It was so badly torn. I think it was his Achilles. And he wanted to pitch the next day, so they stitched it, stapled it. The dude had blood coming through his sock and everything, and he pitched perfect innings with his foot dangling like that. But if you remember any of the old school announcers, yeah, you hear them on this. So I don't know what your deal is, but you're getting on my last nerve. So is everybody all done their shopping? I think my shopping is going to have to wait. Well, I will say this. My friend is away on an island, and we were watching all these videos on the regular or the deluxe, and I was like, that's the one that I want. And then when I was at his house, he's like, oh, maybe I'll get it after Christmas. I was thinking, darn, man, I could have been making ice cream. The Bill Buckner was an 86 World Series. Mets won it. Yeah, it was so exciting. So exciting. Knock it off. Oh my gosh, I said knock it off. Spoiled. I remember as a kid, our friend hit the ball straight into the knee of the pitcher, and his sister started yelling at us. It was so funny. Even now as an adult, I could still laugh because I could imagine. Does somebody have the window open? Now there's condensation. It is really cold here, folks. Really cold. But I don't really mind it because I like sleeping when it's chilly compared to being here like when I got here and it was so hot. Oh, couldn't stand it. Couldn't stand it. That's so funny. My Jarrett could play every aspect of the field and pitch. He has a torn labrum and he's not getting it fixed. I'm going to put you in the bathroom if you don't stop. Get up here. What is your problemo? What is your problemo? Stop being a pest. No more treats. You have food. Don't you look like Elf from the show Elf? Look at her face. She's trying to play innocent. She is not innocent. She's been whimpering all night. Why are you being a brat? Say Merry Christmas, everyone. Say Merry Christmas. Casey Jones, that is funny. It is funny. She's such a brat. Stop. Crazy girl. Oh, now you went down? Had to get her a jacket because she came in freezing. There's not much to her. And John originally bought her a jacket, my friend. It's not like the cutest, but it does what it's supposed to do. And it was swimming on her. And then me and Jay found it in small. And she'll light up in the dark and it's warm. I'm not kidding. Stop. Right now. Stop. Goodness. So yeah. So that's what I have planned for the holidays. Just food and Christmas movies and comfy pajamas and hot chocolate. All the things. And try to just stay calm. You know. She looks like she needs a haircut already. I remember, so I'll tell you that's funny but not funny. Jared was catching one time in a baseball game and the ball went right through the helmet and got him in the head, and I was like, oh, here we go. We're going to end up with another concussion. And because I've experienced Jared with a concussion before, but it was always something. He ate, slept, and pooped baseball, like sincerely, and then got that injury and just won't get it fixed. He was like, oof. Then he fell down and his sister ran over yelling, you a-holes. That's funny. She's probably trying to be the protective sister. That is funny. That's a good one, Casey. So a little bit more to do. Like I said, I have to clean up from dinner. And I think I'll wait till tomorrow. Well, I don't know. Do you want me to post that potato hack that I did like early in the morning? Um, After live, I could just throw it out there for you. The kid was fine. He made a full recovery. I'm sure he did. I played sandlot ball with the guy that played a few years for the Minnesota Twins. Oh, well, that's awesome. Remember the movie Sandlot? That was a good movie. My ex-husband played high school baseball with somebody that actually played for the Philadelphia Phillies. Good day from Ellesmere, Queensland, Australia. Hopefully I didn't mess that up. Hello. Welcome in, welcome in. So happy holidays to everyone that celebrates, and great movie. Sandlot, absolutely great movie. That's a keeper. And what was that other one? From like that era, can't think of it. He used to play rugby. Oh, that's a good sport. Yeah, I know they have a rugby team down here, with like the school and all that you can get on and play. It's one thing I didn't do was rugby, but I played everything else. Rugby and soccer wasn't my thing. Potato hack sounds interesting from a potato loving dude. Fried, baked, steamed, mashed. How about a yummy spud nut? I'm not kidding you. When I saw it, I was like, this is not mine. It's a viral potato hack. I'm like, I'm sharing it because I had wanted to try it, so I figured I'll make it. So I'll post that after live. I'll get it up there, but let's see if I can remember offhand. Butter, melted butter, fresh thyme, dried thyme, garlic, and I don't remember the rest. And pour that all over your potatoes. And then every 3 potatoes you put down in your muffin tin, you put Parmesan and Reggiano or just Parmesan, grate it right on it, and then I do the next 3. So I'll share it. You'll love it. You can do it with eggs. You can be very creative. I was just making them because I wanted them and I wanted to see if the hack really works in a cupcake tin, and it really does work. And I told you I made 16 of them and we only wasted 1. Jared and I ate them all. I made them early in the morning when I was sleeping, and the smells in here is what woke him up. So good. It's an absolute must try. So I will definitely get that out there tonight, because I was supposed to get that out there today. But yeah, make sure you check it out. I've seen people leave the actual skin on the potato and do it. You don't have to have a mandolin if you can use a sharp knife and not lose a finger, but you want them to be pretty thin. Amazing. They were absolutely amazing. You could do sour cream on the top. You can do an egg on the top or eggs on the side, or use it. I don't know, figure it out. You could probably put something on that as a side dish for Christmas or for Christmas breakfast. So I'll definitely share that once I get off of here, which will be in a couple seconds. Sorry that I was late, but I have lots of food to clean up. And talking about potato skins, there are people who will fry the skins till they're crispy good. Yeah, I like them in a toaster oven. Like when you go to make a baked potato, the skins get real crunchy. They're so good. I think it also chives in it. Green onions. It's definitely green onions because look, I put my green onions in a mason jar with a little bit of water, and look at them. They're doing fantastic. I changed the water out today, but look at these roots. Roots are doing amazing. So I need some for the holidays, and it's colder on the windowsill. And if you all remember that horrible basil plant that I got from the grocery store, it's doing so much better. Now look at it. It looks better than when I bought it. So I'm going to end up pruning it. I'm going to use basil, but I'll just show you an example. So this is the top. You can go down to where you see these leaves and snip right here. So yeah, but the basil's doing better than it did out of the store. So I have a recipe for some basil, so I'll just leave it alone for now. Chives are the smaller green onions, right? Yeah, I have dried chives from out of my garden. I use the pint size mason jars. I always have for my my herbs, but yeah, even in wintertime, your green thumb shines through, Melody Babe. Well, thank you. I don't know. Hope for things to be different. Hope to be able to garden again, and I don't know. Just don't know what the future holds. I haven't really been feeling the greatest. Well, I need a biopsy. I'll share that. And then lately I've been getting, I don't know if it's stress, my anxiety, what's going on, but I've been getting like weird pains in my chest. I had it really bad yesterday, like really bad. So I'm assuming it might be my anxiety, but I'm trying not to worry. And if it gets too bad, I'll just go get it checked or go to the hospital. Not that I'm a fan of hospitals, that's for sure. But I took an anxiety medication and it was expired, and I just felt like, what is going on? It's just not working. And I found out it was expired. And then I took a regular one some hours later that was up to date, and I was fine. I actually went over John's and watched football and had kibasi and cleaned his kitchen. So I'll just keep an eye on it. But yeah, that basil plant looks so much better. The weird thing of it is I don't know where all this gravy is going to fit in this refrigerator. But that will be leftovers, or I'll be freezing it somehow. I don't know what your deal is. If I get off of this live and it's not to go out, you're going to be in big trouble. Her with those big eyes. But I love you all. I hope that you have a happy holiday. But Merry Christmas. We can say that again. Love the smell of that candle. Merry Christmas. And I'm sure I will see you. Let's see, Sunday after Christmas. So enjoy yourselves. Be safe. Be merry. Don't forget the real meaning behind Christmas. But enjoy your loved ones. And yeah, I will see you after the holiday. So Merry Christmas, everyone. Sorry I was late. So that's what I have going on. I have to clean up food right now, and then I have some cookies to do. But I definitely will share that potato hack. Ace, Merry Christmas. Thanks for coming in, Joe Serrano. Feliz Navidad. Right back at you. Brooke Trout, I hope that you have a Merry Christmas, you and your family. And let's thank OKC. Merry Christmas. And oh my gosh, I'm gonna have a brain fart like instantly. My friend from down south for coming in and moderating. KP Heathen. Anyone that watches this back, stay safe. I hope you have a wonderful, wonderful holiday. Glory be to God. And like I said, I'll see you after Christmas, unless I'm so bored being here by myself. Maybe I'll just do a sporadic, live. But as you can hear, the little pipsqueak dog down here won't stop whimpering over something. CB, Merry Christmas. I hope that you have a blessed one. Hopefully I'm not missing anyone. Anyone that watches this back, please remember to give it a thumbs up. Don't drink and drive. And love you all. And I will see you on the next one. Merry Christmas.